Hi everybody, it is Wednesday, yes, June 29th. What day is it? And it's time for a Weigh-In Wednesday. Okay, so last week we did weigh-in, but we didn't post it. And it is just, I really greatly underestimated how busy it was going to be this summer. And I think this is the last week that we're going to go this hard. And then we'll drop down to about half as busy as we are now. But I just have not, I apologize, I have not had the time to edit, watch videos, post videos. My normal routine has been completely turned upside down, and it's all okay. It's all good stuff, but it's just a lot. And so hopefully things will start slowing down again. My birthday is coming up on July 3rd. I'm going to be 56. And so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the fact that tomorrow I am taking my blood work. Remember, I had to take 4 months to try to lower my blood sugar, my A1C, to get out of that pre-diabetic zone. And I'm really hoping that I have achieved that. Now, there's a little twist in there that I have not told you, and you know, it might surprise you, something that I've been doing that I have not told anybody but my husband. And so I think that's going to make a huge difference, good or bad, I don't know, in the blood work, but I will tell you after I get the blood work, and I'll explain. But anyway, so I will be doing that hopefully tomorrow. So I will be going to bed, fasting in the morning, and then taking that. Yes, Thursday? Yes, I think they do it on Thursday. Okay, so up on with the weigh-ins. Okay, last week I was really looking to take off that 3.8 that I had gone up after eating, you know, too many peanuts and oxalates. Apparently that really did a number on me, and I was gaining, I gained a lot of water weight and inflammation and stuff. So last week I came down 2.4, which is great, but I was still kind of going, okay, there's still 1.4 that's floating around in there I got to get rid of. But I'm celebrating the fact that I was getting back to normal. And then Honey weighed in and he was down 1.4. This week, I am exactly the same. I did not change. And I was probably, I couldn't move my ring. I was probably, holding some water. But that's okay. So 1.4 down for Honey last week. And then this week, he's down 0.4. So his trend is really moving downward, which is great. And I am completely fine with being exactly the same as last week, which was down 2.4. So anyway, still moving ahead. We want to do a live. I'm just letting you know we're going to try it. And I'll put out a notice that we'll probably do a live tomorrow, Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. That's what we're shooting for. And if we can't, I'll let you know. But that's what we're shooting for. And to just kind of do a check-in with everybody. We want to be able to see how the month went for you, kind of like a month wrap-up, right? How did the month go for you on your challenges? Did you get your steps in that you wanted to? The people who were doing the veggie challenge, were you staying pretty much with the average amount of intake of veggies that you wanted to get in? We want to talk about all that. What were some of the pitfalls that you encountered? Are you going to keep up the veggies? Are you going to keep up the steps? What were some of the things that tripped you up that you recognized and identified? What are some things that are new that maybe it revealed to you about yourself? So anyway, all of that, we kind of want to go over that and give everybody kudos for all of their efforts this month. See you at the review, and I'll show you some of the things I've been having. I am staying low carb, and I am staying pretty much on point. Okay, guys, I'll see you later. Bye. Sometimes in the morning I just get in the mood for a good old-fashioned peanut butter and jelly. So I have an Olay wrap here, and I actually put in my peanut butter frosting that I'm using also on my celery, so I can get in one veggie. The Health Smart sugar-free jam is what I'm using for my jam. This is super sweet. This version, Health Smart, is honestly, it's like the best sugar-free jam. Okay, so lunches and dinners are pretty much, you got your meat and veggies. I've got a load of asparagus, a little Parmesan, some ground beef, homegrown tomatoes. I think I added kimchi onto that. Here I have a beef and veggie stew on this day. Of course, my Zevia along with it. Again, this is either lunch or dinner. And then, this is a breakfast. So I have a low-carb raspberry scone from George Stella and 3 veggies in this omelet this morning. And so it's zucchini, cabbage, some onion, and egg whites and 2 eggs. And just a smattering, like a tablespoon of reduced fat cheddar cheese. These scones, now normally they look a little puffier than this. I don't know what happened, but these are so good and they're so sweet. And then I'm having a cup of unsweetened almond milk with it. Okay, here's another meal where I kind of just had like a pre-cooked chicken breast and made a Cobb salad, and that's always very filling. This is a lunch at Denny's. I love their Philly cheesesteaks omelets, and I get a side of broccoli with it instead of the toast or anything carby. So, and this is very, very filling. This night I just had a low-carb coleslaw and a piece of steak. We just got back from grocery shopping this morning. It's been very hot out there, and I'll show you a few things that I got for the week. There are some things that I got for the kids that I am not going to put on the table because I'm just not going to have them. Angel hair coleslaw, that works so well, sauteed with some onion, and then you put it in an omelet. It's just absolutely marvelous. I've been eating a lot of celery sticks lately, usually with my peanut butter frosting, which I'll try to put in the description box. It's just really good. It's low carb. Romaine hearts, organic ones. I got a ton of them because we're doing a lot of salads. And then, of course, I get tons of green beans. I always get a flat of green beans because we use them a lot, and they're low carb. I've got light cheese sticks. I normally don't have those, but Honey does, as do the boys. And I got these Canadian bacon here. I usually get them at Sam's Club, but I didn't go to Sam's today. I had actually gone to Costco earlier, but I think I'm going to go back to Sam's instead. Then I got a little bit more cheese. I do like to put a smidgen of cheese in stuff sometimes. I did get this at Costco. I do like this turkey breast, the one that has, it's herb roasted. This would be really good, kind of rolled up with some cheese or around an asparagus or cucumber or something like that. A little ranch. That is really good turkey. And then I also got some of these sardines. These are wonderful sardines that are in 100% olive oil. So healthy for you. Really, really good. I got this when I was at Winco because I've never tried the oatmeal chocolate chip. I've never really seen that in a box. But I noticed one of our viewers, Kim Bedgood, was eating one of these. She had it on her Instagram. And I thought, that sounds really good, Kim. I'm going to grab one of those and try them next time I'm out. I did get 3 more bags of raspberries frozen at Winco. I always love getting those there. I got a box of the Costco brand unsweetened almond milk. And the kind of oils that I use is olive oil and avocado oil, and that's it now because the others are too inflammatory. And I got, that keeps me on the floor. I got some wild-caught chunk light tuna. That's going to be better off for you. The chunk light is better on the mercury than like the albacore white. And it's in water. So I always get some tuna because our whole family loves it. And then I got a whole bunch of zucchini. I'm changing the veggies up that I'm doing now. So I'm usually doing a lot of zucchini, cabbage, lettuce, some other things. I did get more creamers I picked up at Sprouts because Honey really loves these super creamers. I do too. They're okay. I got eggs. I got a box of egg whites. I always try to stretch my eggs with egg whites. Got some more keto bread. I just switched the kids to keto bread, and I'll have one once in a while. Cilantro. I get a bunch of corn. This is like really cheap if I get it and I shuck it myself. I get it at Winco and it's about 58 cents an ear instead of like, 6 for $5, which is, humongous. Oh, I got these strawberries. Let me know if you tried these, guys. These are pine berries, and I think that Ginger Lily, one of our subscribers, had showed this before on her Instagram. And if not you, Krista, somebody was eating those. Whoever it was, if you've had these, tell me how you like them. I've never tried them. This is my first time trying them. And then I did get a big low-fat cottage cheese there. I love the Good brand, but this one was economical, and I was there, so I went ahead and bought that. Honey and I both used that. And I got 2 big containers of strawberries, some tzatziki. This works really well in an Olay wrap with some chicken and feta cheese, and I just make kind of a low-carb wrap, Mediterranean wrap. And then I found these, look, jicama wraps. So it's jicama, thinly sliced. It's good for tacos. Never tried them before. I do like jicama, okay? I don't know about this way, but the total carb in 2 of these is 3 carbs minus 2 grams of fiber, which would leave you 1 carb. And so it would be super low carb. So I'm going to try that. Maybe I might try it today. Who knows? And then, of course, more microgreens, the rainbow and the kale mix because I like them. The tortoise and the chickens like them. Cabbage. I got some more cabbage. And I did get a big watermelon because my blood sugar did okay last time I had a slice of this. And I got a nice big yellow spot, which tells me it's going to be sweet inside, and it ripened in the field. Also, it's got those wonderful striation lines all over the place. And the side where the vine grows out is it's supposed to be pretty dry. If it's green, it's not going to be too ripe, but it looks like it's dried out a bit. So I think it's okay. And somewhere on here it started splitting already, so it's probably going to be a pretty juicy one. All right, but that spot tells me that's a good picking right there. Okay, guys, see you in a bit. All right, for lunch here, I'm just going to open up this turkey breast. I'll take a couple of those and then just spread it with some of this hot horseradish mustard. Brazos makes amazing mustards. And then a slice of cheddar cheese, half in each one, roll it up. And I have it with some steamed veggies. And this is going to make a wonderful little light lunch here. And sometimes at breakfast, I use celery as a really good way to get extra veggies in at breakfast.